So nesting. So what is nesting? So nesting comes up, it's a term in divorce cases, the idea being that you have minor children, obviously, and you're getting a divorce and you're working out a custody and parenting time arrangement, and you use this idea of nesting, meaning the children stay at the house and the parents move in and out, instead of parents living in two separate households and children shuttling back and forth. That's the concept of it. So it'll come up in divorce cases, custody cases, because you could do a custody case having never been married and now you're going your separate ways and you're figuring out custody and parenting time, and you could use this concept of nesting. So, particularly if you have younger kids, but really any age of children that are minor children, you decide, well, I want to keep them in the same house, keep them in the same schools, keep things going, but the parents are separating and the parents really would rather not keep living together. They don't want to keep living in the same house. It's uncomfortable. It's causing stress, causing problems. So you have the parents move in and out. So the husband gets a different place to live, and then actually really the wife also has to get a different place to live, or if they've never been married, the father and the mother. So you get your second place to live, but you've still got this house that you're keeping, haven't sold yet, haven't figured out who's going to keep it or how you're going to deal with things, and you use that house as home base, and then the children move in and out for the the parents move in and out for the parenting time schedule, and not the children. So the children stay put all the time. So the dad lives there for the week, and then he leaves on the weekend, and then the mom moves in for the next week, and then she leaves, dad moves back in. You do something like that. It doesn't have to be for a whole week. It could be just for a few nights, a few overnights. So you could have it where the dad is there for 3 or 4 nights a week, and then the mom's there for 3 or 4 nights a week, and then they switch back to week 1, week 2, rotating parenting time schedule type of weeks. But that's the idea of nesting. So it's not normally going to apply to people who are already divorced. Once the divorce is final, you're not going to keep sharing a house. I mean, people sort of talk about that. On occasion, we'll hear that suggested at the beginning, though they find that that's not really what they're going to want to be doing once the divorce is final. Or in a custody case, that's not what they're going to want to do once the custody case has been finalized and everybody's gone their separate ways. But it's a bridge. It's a way to deal with things for now, temporary solution to the custody, parenting time, support, monthly bills, households, where to live, where to stay, kind of whole arrangement kind of questions that come up at the beginning of a relationship that's separating. Either you've never been married and you're going your separate ways, or you're divorced and going your separate ways. You're in a relationship that's ending, but you have minor children. You're trying to figure out how to keep them in their same routine, their same schedule, their same bed, bedroom, neighborhood, friends, the whole deal. Nesting is a way to accomplish that. You have the kids stay put the whole time. They live in their room, their house, they have their normal surroundings, and then you're coming and going, and it gets the parents a chance to get away from each other. They need a break from each other. They're not getting along. That's the whole point of the divorce or custody case being filed, is that they are working towards going their separate ways. So that's the idea on nesting. Hopefully that helps.